Hello everyone, Sotius here, and today I'm going to bring you what I consider the top 5 Fallout 4 mods released so far. First out we have Craftable Ammo by Crick, or KR1CK. This is very simple and allows you to create bullets from the chemistry station. Now this is something that I believe could be done in New Vegas, although one of my friends said it can't, but I'm pretty sure it could be. And it's fantastic, why not? Every single type of ammo can be found here, and each time you create one piece of ammo, it gives you 25, I think it was, which can be changed in the settings, so don't worry too much about that. If you notice down here, the mini nuke looks like a baby. That's sort of a long story. I promised a friend I wouldn't show this in this video, but, well, now we're on the subject. Why not? Oh, what's that? You have a mini nuke launcher? That's cool, I guess. Kinda boring. Psych! It's a baby that also doubles as a mini nuke. This wasn't one of my top 5 mods, but hey, you're welcome. Do you ever get annoyed when you have awesome armor and you just want to make it better by adding on the additional pieces of armor that you can find throughout the wasteland? And then it freaking makes you naked. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Well, worry not, this is more armor slots by ABBA Loves You, and it allows you to wear the extra pieces of armor regardless of whatever else you're wearing. So those suits that take up every single armor slot will now just sit nicely with the rest of it. It does provide some clipping issues, of course, and a bit of an armor boost that can kinda make your game a little bit unfair, but I'm not complaining, it looks cool, I'm gonna keep it. Moving on, ever get tired of the very limited amount of items you can create in your settlements? Well, this next mod by Troy Irvin actually adds, I think it was almost 400 extra objects to the settlement menu, and these can range from a whole variety of things. There are a ton of new doors that you can add. Just any door you can think of in the game is pretty much here, and he's always adding extra content all the time. And from recording this video, he's actually updated the mod, and the latest version adds, I think, 300 more objects, so it's absolutely insane. You can also build walls and vehicles. Troy has quite kindly put all of these extra objects into their own custom menus, otherwise it would have been absolutely chaotic, and as you can see it still is a little chaotic. Obviously the models don't have scaled down versions, so it's a little bit messy down there in the menu, but these objects are crazy, and I'm definitely replacing the walls of Sanctuary with these. And then of course you have custom statics. I think this is a boxing ring, a bridge, a freaking tower, extra things, a spaceship of some sorts, more statics, and of course a freaking vertibird. Come on, that's amazing. And then of course you have cars. Most of them are burnt out cars, but there's some pretty nice pre-war cars in there. One major downside to this mod is every single thing costs 6 cloth, and that can kind of ruin the immersion for the game for you. Obviously it's going to be insane material rights to create half of these things, but having everything just require 6 cloth, not really something I want to keep on my game. I kind of try to keep things that are vaguely fit into the game, so to speak. Of course, nuclear babies don't count. Next up is new dialogue interface by Karo-san and Shad War. One of the biggest complaints about Fallout 4 is the conversation system, how it gives you 4 options to choose from, and it doesn't really tell you what you're going to say, it kind of just gives you a vague oversight. So this new mod takes it back to the old sort of New Vegas conversation system, where it actually tells you what you're about to say, instead of just giving you vague options. Sure, it only gives you 4 options, but at least now you can see the entire dialogue, and this may help making certain decisions throughout the game.
Also beat the spectators to death. Yeah, that's how the term spectator sport got started.
Yeah, something tells me you're making all this up.
I like my version.
Do you ever get fed up with pointing your gun at people? It's very annoying, and I'm sure it's very disconcerting to other people throughout the settlement. Oops, butterfingers. I didn't mean to do it, people. Okay, I meant that one. Well, this mod is Lowered Weapons by Lesma666, and it basically makes it so that you don't point your gun in everybody's face. I have nothing against ghouls, I swear. This also works for other weapons. It really doesn't matter what weapon you have, it will always be in a lowered state. The only downside is that the bigger weapons pretty much take up the whole screen. You really can't see anything. So yeah, oh well. Well, there's my pick of the top 5 Fallout mods released so far. Let me know if you agree down in the comments, or let me know of any mods that you like. Keep gaming, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.